Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and today we're going to be showing off a Twitch highlight from Friday. We were playing around in the Singleton event, specifically with this wonderful little list. We ended up building a new deck, and I wanted to build around one of the other companions, so we decided to go on with Yorion Sky Nomad, a 5-mana 4/5 with flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So basically it's a flicker card. And we're playing this in Singleton. This is basically my commander that can die and never come back. So the one restriction for playing Yorion is that you have to have 80 cards in your deck. So 80 cards is what we have, and conveniently it was new deck 80 as well, so I just didn't feel like I could change that. But what ends up happening in the stream is absolutely insane. This deck just goes off, and it goes off over and over and over again. We started building this as an ETB deck, and then it was suggested that I put Mirror March in, and yeah, this ends up being the build around card. So we've got like Idyllic Shooter to go fetch it up, lots of ETB stuff with Yorion, plenty of ways to flicker Yorion as well with like Charming Prince and Thassa's and Spark Double targeting Yorion to flicker itself, and then it comes back in targeting Spark Double comes out and goes for Yorion. So essentially what we could do is we could Yorion trigger every single end step, which is great. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much more. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay that's coming up. And yeah, it's going to be the highlight for today, so hopefully you enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do. This video is brought to you by the generous support of our wonderful patrons and channel members that you see here. If you'd like to support the channel and get access to cool content like sneak peeks, bonus videos, polls on future content, or access to a personal deck critique from myself every month, then hit the join button below the video, or check out the Patreon link down in the description below. With all that said, let's get into the gameplay. Yeah, with the Bedevil, nothing I was going to do there mattered. Okay. Kahira. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast. Or chat, you could just have no creatures in your deck, and therefore you can have your 8th card for no value. So it could be up against Super Friends. It's definitely a possibility. I'm gonna mull this. This feels much better. Temple finds me a red source, hopefully. And then we got removal. We can even Shocker the Caprador to give it +2/+2. That's the thing, right? Get rid of Thrill. Got close. Maybe we were always close, Mike. Maybe we were always close. Steam Vents, yo. Johnny's Pride Mate. You just can't escape the Pride Mates, can you? You just never escape the Pride Mates. Alright. What could that possibly mean, opponent? To the mic? I'm always close to you, Mike. What are you trying to say? Alright, let's shot that before it becomes a 3/3. Okay, from there, we're gonna go... Royal Scions? Let's get rid of these spare lands, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really care about this Garrison Cat. And we'll get rid of the planes. I'm thinking about... God, Inspiring Ultimatum. I'm going to need more red and blue than I am white right now. Perforos's Intervention on a Caprador. My goodness. The true combo is to Colossification another creature and fling it into the Caprador. My god, that is next level. I can't keep up with that value. Glass Casket. So we could play the Guard Mage. I'm not going to be too fussed by doing that. Well, now I'm thinking maybe Boros Guildgate, casket the Kahira, and get rid of the island. Yeah. Get rid of Kahira. I'm assuming that's basically their entire deck countered until Glass Casket comes back. Sorin, okay. Yeah, I think they're like a Abzan, Pride Matey, Kitties kind of deck. Alrighty then. I'm just trying to save up for this Banish to Fable. I think that'd be lovely. Alright, let's go Temple, see what Guard Mage can draw us. That looks lovely. Guard Mage. I think it's dump Capridor to Royal Scions now.
I enjoy the proper
Fairy's Time Twist. Yeah, I think it's dump Capridor. Just doesn't do anything. Not for this matchup, it doesn't. What lied to Fairy? You dumped a Fairy there? Or are we memeing? Alright, opponent. What you gonna do? I said it looked nice. I see. Epic Downfall. Oof. A real oof moment right there. Alright, so I can bounce 2 permanents and make 2 tokens. So I could bounce the Sorin, but I don't really care at this stage. Let's draw and see what we get.
Let me synthesize
a land.
facts.
I think it might be Teferi minus, and then Time Twist Teferi, just to put him back on a high loyalty again. Just get rid of this Garrison Cat. Don't know if it really matters, to be honest. Alright, and then we'll pass with Time Twist open. So if Sorin ticks up on Teferi, we'll flicker it out. Yeah. Go Gadget Teferi. Is this cat tribal? Seems to be, yeah. Abzan cats. Bronze-hide lion, okay. Yeah, from my experience, a lot of the cats end up being in Abzan colours. And nothing really much other than that. They're in all colours, I'm pretty sure, but the only good ones, good air quotes, are in Abzan. That's a Nightmare Squirrel. You have just flavor failed all over the place. Sparky D. Charming P. God, we got so many heavy hitters here. Probably ran out of cats. Oh, I've got no doubt. So, Teferi bounces, Spark Double bounces. We can play Spark Double. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of the Mountain. Bounce their expensive stuff, so this Glider. Spark Double Teferi. Bounce this 3/3. Fabled Passage. Grab. I don't think it matters at this point. We got white, white, blue, blue. We'll grab a red source then, I guess. And from there, Teferi's dying to Sorin. Need a blocker. We'll go Charming Prince, I think. Scry. Yo. Alright. Teferi 2, Bouncy Boogaloo. That's the style I like. Alright, goodbye Teferi. But wait, he's still here. Bronze-eyed Lion. Okay. I'm gonna block here.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Uh-huh. Alright. So what we're doing here, we have the Yorion loop. I think we just want to go Mirror March. Pretend like these Planeswalkers don't really exist. They're basically a distraction at this point.
Done the hero thing.
My answers lie in the cold
Thassa.
truth.
Alright, get rid of Midnight Clock. Pass the turn. So now we got Mirror March down. Lurus. My god, the kiddies. We're gonna be marching. We're definitely gonna go off in some form or another. Whether that's on our end step and nothing really comes of it, or what. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just blot there and take that out with me. And then, looks like Royal Scion sticks on one.
I think I have made a tactical error.
And then Sorin kills it. Sure. Yep. They are kind of going off. We do have Banish into Fable, though, so we can do a double trigger on that. For some reason or another, whatever we want to do with it.
Valid strategy.
Undecided. Omen of the Forge. So, should we go Bone Crusher Giant Thassa? And we get, like, Charming Prince triggers? Or should we be thinking about bouncing things here? We've got, like, a triple bounce. With Banish into Fable. What does that leave me with? Nothing. 1 mana. I think I'll go with Bone Crusher Giant Thassa for the meme value. Yeah, we got a free attack. So they let this go, or they block with the Soldier token. It's one or the other. We got Omen of the Forge on Pride Mate if they don't do either. Alright, and then we go Thassa. We lose our extra token, but we flicker Charming Prince. Okay, and Charming Prince... We're not going to die, are we? Nah, I think we're good. Exile Bone Crusher Giant to bring that back on end step. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Okay. Alright. Let's do a little bit of scrying. A little bit of scrying. Life gaining. Life gaining? Yeah. I think that's a nice balance. No. If he doesn't trigger off Mirror March, I don't care. Alright, and then Bone Crusher Giant's going to come back on end step and trigger the Mirror March again. Exile Prince. I suppose that is one way to protect it, I guess. I mean, if they had the answer, though, they would just kill it anyway. Generous Stray. It's your next end step. So I get to keep all these things until the next end step. So on their end step, these Charming Princes are going to go away. So they're good blockers. Which is why this Yorion little combo is going to be really cool. Is that all? Not even getting in with the Pride Mate? You don't want to get triple blocked? Is that it? It's not a way to win the game, opponent. This will not get you very far. Okay, so those tokens are going to go my way, but then Bone Crusher Giant's going to come back. We get 1 copy. Okay. Okay. And then... nothing. Alright. So, let's Yorion. Let's do some mirror marching. We're gonna exile Charming Prince and Bone Crusher Giant. That's it. They're gonna go away. Doesn't really matter what this does, but naturally on the legendary creature, shenanigans would occur. Nothing for these, thank you very much. Yeah. Might as well swing, it's dead anyway, so... Kill Luros with Omen on their upkeep, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, sure. You do whatever you want. It's fine by me. Literally only attacking because it doesn't matter. So, I mean, killing Luros doesn't do anything right now, so there's really no point, right? Oh my god. Jesus. Sure, whatever that means. I can't do that, because I've got nothing to flicker with, so it's almost pointless. Right, they come back. Mirror March. Charming Prince is going to flicker Yorion, though. That one does matter. March. Miss. Hit. Which one is it on? The princes. Okay, so one's going to flicker Charming Prince away. This one's going to gain life, and then this one's going to scry. I'm going to put them to the bottom. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. This is just fascinating. Okay. We're looping. Oh, yeah. Alright, down to 25. Sure. I've got, like, an eternal amount of blockers. I just have to not get very unlucky. The more things I can flicker, the better, though. Come on, I want to draw some more Mirror March targets. Okay, so we're getting in. Sure. We are going to start blocking. We're going to chump that one. We're going to block that one profitably. And then that's really it. I guess we can block this one because it's going to die anyway. And then this is where we omen the Luros, so they have to recast that. Or reanimate it with Sorin. Because they're really just trying to gain life and get things into the yard for Luros. So let's just get that out of the way right now. Now set an upkeep stop, perhaps. To sack the Omen to find a better draw. Alright, my tokens are gone. They gain some life. It's mostly irrelevant. Godless Shrine tapped. Alright. My brain. It's getting more and more confusing as time goes on. So what is coming back? A Charming Prince is. And Yorion is, right? So there's Charming Prince. That's going to exile Bone Crusher Giant. Whiff. Yorion comes back. That's going to exile Charming Prince and the 4G thing. And that'll do. Yorion's going to Mirror March, but it's not going to matter. Yeah. Always hitting on the Yorion. Exiling another non-land permanence. Don't want to do that. Tokens go away. This is so confusing. This is the complex strategy. It's hurting my brain, is what is happening right now. Alright, so now we don't have the Omen anymore. Sacred Foundry tapped. I'm gonna send Yorion at our opponent. Does it matter? I'm triple bouncing with Banish into Fable as well. So I guess I'm just bouncing Sorin, Pridemate, and Glider. And I'll do that on like their upkeep or something. Since this is instant speed and my turn's confusing enough as it is. Alright. Here we go, boys. This doesn't matter. Because it doesn't do anything when it comes back. Alright. Charming Prince. Exiles Yorion. Omen. Kills Glider, actually. Might as well. Mirror March triggers for Charming Prince. Do nothing. Bone Crusher comes back. Triggers. We get one blocker. Tokens go away. That's everything until the next turn. We're going to bounce that. Pridemate and then Bronze-Eyed Lion. This is the best game I've seen in a while. It's so fascinating. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do a video on this one. This is just too good. Alright. It's just absolutely absurdly confusing, though. I cannot state how much I do not know what is going on right now. There is just too much. And it can only get worse. As long as I keep drawing things that enter the battlefield, it's only going to get worse. I just got to hear what's happening. Can't answer that question, I'm sorry. Alright. Goodbye, Charming Prince. That's fine, right? I'm sure we can do something with that. We've got Thassa to flicker Yorion instead. Yeah, so essentially we're mirror marching, and it's happening every single turn. Things are getting flickered in and out. Like we've currently got Yorion and I think a Charming... Something's out. Yeah, Yorion is out. Okay. Mirror March triggers. Bone Crusher Giant, Omen, and that's it. So they come back on our end step. And then Yorion makes 1,000,000 tokens of itself. This is the most succeeded with Mirror March card I've ever seen, and it's legendary. It tilts me to no end. Alright. Never seen Mirror March do so well. Medimize Prophecy. Okay. I might as well do that. Lava Coil. No, no. None of those get flickered. We're going to kill Sorin. We'll be happy with that. Junk like I've never seen before is just popping off. Alright. Yorion. Flicker. Bone Crusher comes back, so does Omen. We're going to kill Generous Stray. Bone Crusher, Mirror March triggers. We've got 2 blockers. Thassa flickers Yorion in and out. Yorion triggers, but also gets rid of Bone Crusher Giant, Medimize Prophecy, and Omen of the Forge. We get no Yorions. That's fine. We didn't want them anyway. Yeah, I can just keep... I've got a Scry 2 every turn now. Or every end step. So I'm going to find more ETBs, essentially. Ooh, they've got a Tapper. Tapper for vigilant creatures. Alright, well, I'm gonna tap your pride, mate. Everything else doesn't really do much. I mean, I don't particularly care either way, to be honest. Alright, tokens go away. Yorion has things come back. We deal 2 to this. We scry 2. Cavalier. That's going to win us the game. Mirror March. Fails. That's the Mirror March trigger we want to go off, for the record. Alright, choose a card name. Doesn't matter. Is Abandon Hope here? Abnormal Endurance. Alright, Cavalier. Okay. Let's pump Cavalier. Pump Cavalier. Swing. We don't want to swing with Cavalier, we don't need to. Let's get in with the tokens, I guess. And that'll be it. Everything else, crucial to our game plan. Alright. Nothing goes away. Yorion gets flickered. Yorion gets rid of Cavalier, Bone Crusher Giant, Metamized Prophecy, Omen, and that'll do. They're all going to come back, and the creatures are going to Mirror March. Come on, tokens. No. Okay. Actually, we didn't want them anyway, because they're legendary tokens. An opponent thought getting rid of our Charming Prince was going to do much. Ooh, Huntmaster Liger. It's a bit of damage. Should I block a little? That's the one I wasn't going to block with. I mean, 2, 4, 6. Should we just triple block? I don't think I really care. Oh, that card would be so good. Well, I could draw Spark Double. I think he's still in the deck somewhere, right? Alright, these come back. 19,000 triggers. Omen, 2 to your face. Metamized Prophecy, Cavalier of Dawn. Gonna keep that one, that's a good ETB. We get an extra Cavalier for next combat. We get nothing for Bone Crusher. Alright, choose a card name. I like that we get to choose a new card name every time. This one's gonna be No Escape. Alright. Cavalier. I'm gonna destroy Glass Casket. You know why. You know exactly why, chat. Exile Yorion. Alright. No Charming Princes. An extra Cavalier, though. Alright, that's going to get rid of this Huntmaster Liger. Activate. Give haste and stuff. Yeah. We're only going to swing with the things that don't die here to double blocks, because we're memeing, right? That's the plan. I'll get with this thing as well. There we go. I mean, I have lots more damage, but it ain't 29. Do you have the Kiora Saga in here? I do not, but maybe I should. Alright, we go to end step. Things die. Thassa blinks. Charming Prince. Charming Prince brings back Yorion. Yorion gets rid of Cavalier, Cavalier, Bone Crusher, Omen, Metamized Prophecy. And that's fine. Mirror match fails on that, that's fine. Charming Prince flickers Yorion out. And then if we make a copy of Charming Prince, the copy flickers Charming Prince out. It was not meant to be. We're exposed, chat. We're exposed for a turn. Oh my god. Alright, the game won life. It's for 9. Could have lethal here. It's definitely possible. I mean, I'm gonna block to make sure they can't win there. Just to be on the safe side, right? But, I mean, now this happens. I think now we win. Any tokens coming back will give complete untapped Red Cavalier value. In fact, that's how many things are coming back. Oh my god, we're gonna crush this game. Alright. 2 to you. That gets rid of... It doesn't even matter. Nothing. Master Splicer. Love it. Mirror Match. That's a copy of Cavalier of Dawn. I'm going to say no to that. That's Cavalier of Flame. This is Bone Crusher Giant. And Yorion comes back. Yorion gets rid of Charming Prince, Prophecy, Omen. We'll leave it at that because we're going in for the win. On the off chance that they have, what's its face? A fog. Then we'll want some stuff. Yorion... Oh, Yorion exiles itself, I guess. Bring that back later. I think we got it, chat. Kudos to the opponent for sticking around. Yeah, I mean, would you ever scoop to this? Is this something that you ever scoop to? Is this just the right amount of nonsense that you have to know what is going on? Alright, Master Splicer. Let's see how many we can hit. So we make a 3-3. They're all going to have haste with Cavalier as well, for the record. Yeah, we whiff. Okay. Activate. Activate. Game is lagging so much. Oh my god. And then... No Settle the Wreckage. Gotta imagine. Imagine if the opponent had Soul Warden. Mate, this game would be so much better if they had Soul Warden. We'd have a couple more turns of doing this nonsense. Alright. We did it, chat. Minus 45. Seems good. That was marvellous. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I think that game was so long. It's probably just gonna have its own video on YouTube, not gonna lie. So if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you thought of this nonsense. And yeah.